You ready, Yvonne?
Yes!
Please, welcome to the stage, Rebekka Turner!
Miley Cyrus, I hate doing these introductions. You know I'm here to entertain you. Stop stereotyping me. You're just blurring lines. I know you want it. Bonnie Tyler wanted to know where the nearest coffee bar was. She said, I'm holding out for a Nero. My mate was in rehab recently. He told me that he was on cold turkey 24/7. He wasn't joking. The meals there were shit. Now, the good thing about food and drink is that it doesn't judge you. A pie doesn't suddenly call out, fuck! You're fat. I don't have love handles. I have shag rails. Extra virgin olive oil. I'm guessing the only other variety is extra slut. I bet Patrick Swayze's character in Dirty Dancing only did the lift in the lake for the wet t-shirt contest. Clap! Kids TV. I don't get why it's so annoyingly, painfully cheery, like it's been shot in the arse by Bill and Ben, the flower pot men, mad on the blood of sacrificial worms. Unvehicle birthday mentions. This is for Tom from Mummy. Lots of love, Daddy, who would love you to move out of the basement now, as you're such a big boy. And you're 45 years old. That's like giving a cow a bottle of their own produce and saying, hey, Mr. Cow, why don't you try your own milk? What's it taste like? Tastes like tepid tit cheese. Now, I used congealed because it sounded a bit more disgusting than just lumps. So yeah. Is this milk dairy free? I don't know, Mr. Cow. You made the milk. Are you trying to fucking poison me? What's wrong with a cow not liking milk? Maybe it gets an upset tummy. Maybe it gets irritable. Moo! Syndrome. That was supposed to be a cow mooing joke. It was supposed to be irritable. Moo! Syndrome, but that didn't really work either. And then there was the unfortunate event of being stuck next to the train toilet, or the third entrance to Narnia, as I like to call it. Every so often the door opens and you get the scent of fermented wee and a particularly persistent brown stain that looks similar to Germany on a map of the world. If this stain was to win the Eurovision Song Contest, it would win due to Eastern European toilet block voting. And although the English bogwash didn't win, you'd be happy knowing they cleaned the toilet bowl of all known stains. What a dirty bog brush. I mean, I bet a skinhead bog brush of a father never gave it a hug as a child. A bit like Billy Elliot, if he hadn't been such a goddamn pussy. I'd like to do an impression of Sue Pollard from Heidi High auditioning for The Godfather. It's called method acting. I don't expect everyone to understand. Please, Mr. Godfather, I want to be part of your drug cartel. I want to be a yellow card. I want to make you an offer you can't refuse. wanted to get inside of Superlard. Admittedly, she's a very handsome woman, but I've heard she's so old. Her periods are broadcast in black and white. Whatever happened to Toya? It's a mystery! Don't know about the two crazy people who got hitched. It was a deranged marriage. I feel that female comedians try and avoid pushing the envelope with their storytelling. I mean, who says the free bears can't be pimps? When I was a young girl to eat their porridge, she had to pay them back somehow. That's why she was sleeping in their beds. Sleeping Beauty, what a cocktease, sleeping for 100 years. And guess who's waiting for her? Prince Bloody Impatient, heir to King can't wait to penetrate. I mean, when a guy tells a bad taste joke, everyone laughs. But when I told one, everyone was really shocked. I probably shouldn't have brought 100 volts of electricity with me. It was the right static audience. The hairs on the back of my head stood up. That's a new one, but... I mean, I feel like female comedians are better at sketch and character comedy. Or baking and darning my socks. I'm not sexist, you know. I'll let a man make me a sandwich any day. On YouTube, there's this clip about finishing school for cross-dressers, and the woman in charge uses such patronising terms, such as sachet, darling. Who uses sachet? It sounds like a sauce for satay chicken. They're not drag queens. Girlfriend. I mean, they also teach poses in this, but they can at least be creative. Nothing wrong with a watercolour. I mean, talking about gender, I was a late bloomer and everything. I mean, I still played imaginary games when I was 13. Then again, most of my friends are imaginary. Oh, guys. No, I'm just kidding. I hung out with the leaves, but even they hated me. Every autumn, they'd just leave me. Don't worry though, they'd come back in the spring. It was just a continuous fucking cycle. Worst thing though, is getting stuck walking behind a slow person. I mean, you're walking in silence, but in your mind, you are humming Gregorian chants. That's a long song if you want to be all Elton John about it. Or am I stuck behind a twin baby buggy from Asda? Or possibly Lydia? If it's a particularly old person, I love to hum the funeral march. One final thing, just before I go. You know when on the film The Sound of Music and there's that song 16 going on 17? Well, I don't find that very realistic. I think it should have gone something like this, okay? Are you ready? I am 16 going on 17. I shouldn't really be going out with stormtrooping Nazis. Thank you, good night.
We never did do the Godzilla fight, did we?